Oh, the sky is making me uneasy.
It's as though it's foreshadowing the worst of
the
what's to come.
spirit veins are a mess too.
Let's get going. There!
I just want to go fight a giant spider. This game wants to get in my way of me fighting a giant spider. To the end, it wants to get in my way. Slow me down. Make me out to be a crazy person.
It looks pretty tough. Let's watch out.
Watch out.
Give it your all!
What?
Let's go!
Oh, you just take a little extra from all magic.
Leave it to me. Ha! There! It's down! An opening! Let's go. Yeah! There!
Attack! Yes!
Damn, she has some powerful spells.
Arcus
Elemental
activate!
spells that this thing has a weakness to.
Take this!
You
It's
missed.
down! There! Let's go! Ha! There! It's down! An opening! Let's go!
Oh, it has tits.
Yeah! Eight's down!
Attack!
I just realized I was still over there.
There!
Oh look, I came back for the best part. Critical ultimate fire move. Well, it's 7.
I'm up! Yeah! Now! Come on, guys!
Come on, guy.
Yes! Arcus!
Let's go! And, ha! Now! An opening! An opening! There!
Yeah, that'll do that.
Attack!
Very well. There!
Attack!
It's my turn!
I feel like that should have done more with Gungnir.
It's my turn! Arcus!
Leave it to me.
What is this? Oh, that's disgusting.
Roar! Gold Dragon Formation! It's my turn. And there! Now! An opening! Take this! Very well.
I was hoping I was going to do it, but you know.
There!
Attack!
Let's go! Roll! And, ha! Sorry, everyone. Very well.
I forgot to change the items back. That's wild.
There!
Attack!
I was like,
I'm
why is
going.
his ability to dodge so good? And I remember why.
Hip!
I appreciate it. Take this! And there! Very well. Eight's down. Please.
I'm going! Arcus activate!
I can't lose. Roll. This is the blade of the 8 leaves.
Nice.
I did.
Clone jump. Oh my. Now, where was I? Yeah, I gotta move Evergreen. Move the Marshall mission. Yes, that's why I was like, I feel like I'm significantly weaker than I'm supposed to be. I am. Is it Grow Locket? There we go. And then make sure he has that. Good. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Great.
Looks like a real tough one.
Why would I be worried about that creature? Y'all?
Let's get going.
I had a place to be. Had to kill that thing. Had to.
It's big. Let's be careful.
Oh, I went the wrong way. I thought it was going the right way. It wasn't. The big monsters, though, are apparently everywhere.
Silver gleam of knowledge and shining jade winds. Let your opposed powers be as a gale across the skies of their souls.
Did he join the church?
We are acting on orders for our mission. The students of the branch campus are accompanying us for this mission. There is nothing strange about us being here. Please inform the other members of the military police to allow us to pass, should they see us.
So he weakened their minds, and she warped them. Did he join the church? Because I don't remember what happened with Gaius. Mostly because I don't use Gaius. I was very disappointed in how strong in his effectiveness in the first game, so I did not use him as much. Lore was significantly strong. I'll probably pay closer attention in the fourth game, since they probably really get into it.
The next stop is Heimdall Central Station. Please make sure you have all your belongings before exiting the tram.
Strongest weapon. Alright, done with that. That creepy thing.
It's powerful. We must take care. There! This one's strong. Be careful. Ha! There!
I'm going! Analyzing enemy unit! I got it!
Oh, God, you're crazy looking.
I'm up!
Okay.
It's down! There! My turn! Cha! Let's go! Now! An opening!
I'm going!
Which do you hate more? Okay. 7th caliber in you.
Huh?
Very well. Ha! Eight's down.
Attack! Yeah!
I'm up. Roll. It's down. There. Leave it to me. Leave it to me.
I'm going! Huh?
My turn. Yeah.
Crits
There!
in your case.
Leave it to me.
It's down! An opening! My turn. Yeah! It's down!
Attack! There! Yes!
It's my turn.
Ha! There!
It literally
There's no time to
portaled into
waste.
another dimension in its face. It was just evil Kirby. This is the one I was thinking about. Time to cast arts is cut by 50%. Past Central. And gives Lost Genesis. And a buff. That's what I... Do I not have... Oh, I don't. Why am I missing bells? Sorry, not bells. Oh, yeah, bells. Missing gems, that's it is. I'm missing gems. Couple gems. That's right. Yeah, I am literally
Continue to train
we're
hard.
short. So, it was, oh my god, now that I think about it, I missed a bunch of side quest stuff, and it was that goddamn fishing minigame from chapter 1. It did it to me. That is what did it to me.
The Heimdall Cathedral.
It feels oddly quiet around
Let's
here.
go
inside after we've finished any other business we have.
All right, not getting into the school. I don't think there's anything else. Hotel on Sharon. Knowing Sharon, she would have found you. That is quite right. You might be family. I've decided to go the canon route for relationships. As it is. Nice, nice. We're gonna find out all the ifs, ands, or buts. All right, but Sharon isn't back. And that was the main reason for us, checking. Cathedral. Yeah, path of no return.
So, you've arrived at last.
Oh, look, Rosine.
Yes, it's good to see you all again.
Yep, that boy
Please,
joined the church.
come in. They're waiting for you just over there.
Ah, I'm glad you all finally made it. The church has decided this issue now merits the attention of the Congregation for the Sacraments. As such, the Archbishop and all the staff here have been moved to another location.
Yep, he is in his full capacity and got his real glasses on.
Thank you for all your diligence, Rosine. I'd feel much better if you were to stand watch over the front door now, just in case.
Yes, understood. Leave it to me.
What weapon does she use?
Let me introduce you. This man is a member of the Gralsritter, a division of the Septian Church. He's the second in command, in fact. Thomas Lysander. He holds the seat of Second Dominion and is sometimes known by his title, the Partitioner.
Now allow me to introduce you. This man is one of the Gralsritter's 12 Dominion.
Oh, he has that title
the
already.
successor to the 8th Dominion, Gaius Warzel.
Yeah, a lot happened all at once.
Because what? You have to have a stigmata or something.
After graduating from Thors, I returned to Nord and began observing the struggle between Erebonia and Calvert. However, I began to feel something dark and sinister carried on the winds of the plateaus. I consulted my father and the chief, and eventually my old teacher, Father Barkhorn, came to visit. You might remember the name. He was the traveling priest we chased after during the Civil War. But it turns out, he was also the 8th Dominion of the Gralsritter, with the title the Roaring Lion. He was an extremely skilled knight, who investigated the Salt Pale in Northumbria and trained Brigadier General Bardius. Apparently, he was worried and came to Nord to check up on me. He explained to me that what I had been sensing was called the Gale of Ruin. I'm not sure why I'm able to sense it. Maybe it's because I'm a descendant of those who fought alongside the Lionheart Emperor. I mentioned this to him and he came to a realization. But then it happened. A Calvardian ship that broke past the 7th Armored Division attacked my village. My father was away at the time. I fought back in an attempt to protect my family, but it was no use. Right as I prepared myself for death, my teacher threw his huge body in the way to protect me. And as he lay there dying, he passed his stigma onto me. Across the nearly 1,000-year history of the Gralsritter, its highest-ranking members have each borne one of 12 sacred markings. This was one of those markings.
there! Stop hiding! Come out already!
You're the one who called us here in the first place, aren't you?
I only hid myself so as not to interrupt your discussion.
Indeed. But you may simply call me Rose. I had you all gather here for one reason. To explain to you the background between the Hexen clan and the Church.
It's not as though we don't believe in Adios. There have been some differences in opinion over the years, but we and the Church have worked together on a number of occasions.
For example, during the War of the Lions, or the vampire incident in the Middle Ages. Not to mention the fight against the Dark Dragon 800 years ago.
But all that was just Rose sticking her nose into other people's business.
Legend has it, Emperor Dreikel's camp was once visited by a good witch. And the novel Red Moon Rose features a vampire hunter affiliated with the Church who was, in truth, the true ancestor of the vampires. The woman you now see before you was both of these people, even if she looks a bit different.
800 or so. However, you should know that my situation is somewhat unique. All other witches are normal humans. Except, of course, for the fact that they are all descendants of those who once guarded the Septarian of Fire. the beginning, this land housed two of the Septarian. The Arc Rouge, Septarian of fire and wielder of fierce power. The Lost Zem, Septarian of earth and bearer of unyielding endurance. Each assumed the form of a colossal guardian and went about granting boons and performing miracles for its people. For a few centuries, the land of Erebonia prospered, but eventually, its people began to vie for power and control. The Septarians had always granted their people's wishes, but now, their peoples each wished for the other's destruction. And so, the two colossi began fighting. Their battle ravaged the earth and split the sky, devastating the entire region. The humans tried to stop them, but it was in vain. The Septarians' fight continued 1,000 days, scorching the land black. When the battle ended at long last, it was a tie. Exhausting their power in one final strike, the two Septarian were blown away, left as nothing but empty shells. Yet the tale did not end there.
The power expelled by each Septarian collided and became one, resulting in the creation of an entirely new entity. The Great One, the Septarian of Steel. It was an existence created from the union of fire and earth. It was beyond anything else in this realm. It was the ultimate source of power. Though things seemed fine at first, the survivors of the war soon realized the eternal conflict within it. They knew this conflict would cause it to grow ever more unstable, and that it was not something that could be handled by mankind.
With the Holy Beast's assistance, the kins of fire and earth joined together to see the Great One sealed away. However, each of their attempts ended in failure. Left with no other options, they resorted to their final plan. The Great One would remain whole in the higher plane, yet its physical incarnation in this world split into numerous shards. It was this final gambit that saw disaster averted.
Indeed, their combined efforts bore fruit. The kin of Earth created 7 vessels, while the kin of Fire split the Great One's power and infused each vessel with a part of it.
7 dolls in the form of knights, each bearing the Great One's power, the Divine Knights.
"900 years ago, Heimdall was a small city of only about 50,000 people. However, it was one of the burgeoning centers of culture for the region. The Septian Church had finished construction on the Heimdall Cathedral, and there were plans to develop the city even further. But it was then the Dark Dragon appeared, blanketing Heimdall in miasma and transforming it into a city of the dead. Emperor Astorius chose to lead his people south and made St. Art the new capital of Erebonia.
In helping Emperor Astorius deal with this crisis, the Hexen clan and gnomes each suffered substantial losses. The Hexen clan lost its elder, and the gnomes their holy beast. And so ended their alliance. The final time they spoke would be a century later. It was when Emperor Hector awakened the Vermilion Knight to reclaim Heimdall from the Dark Dragon. He did so at the urging of the chief of the gnomes and the new elder of the Hexen clan, myself. However, the Emperor fell to the Dark Dragon's miasma, and the Vermilion Knight to its curse. The Emperor's son had the chief of the gnomes and myself seal the cursed knight deep below the Imperial Palace. That would be the last act our two clans performed together. I do not know why, but the gnomes cut off contact with our clan and hid themselves away. In the 800 years that followed, whenever war struck Erebonia, a divine knight would enter the stage, demonstrate its might, then vanish. I was certain the gnomes were involved, yet all we could do was guide awakeners on the proper course. This unending pattern reached its most fevered peak 250 years ago during the War of the Lions. The false Emperor Orthros unearthed the cursed Vermilion Knight, and a mercenary under Prince Lucius' employ awakened the Palatinate Knight. Prince Dreichels found the Ashen Knight, and Leanne the Argent Knight. The four awakened at once, made for a grand war indeed.
When the sacrifice is made and the ancient blood flows, the path to the Grawl of Erebos shall open. When the tainted holy beast is pierced by the blade of World's End, and its blood fills the Grawl, the great twilight shall fall upon the land.
Muse?
Is something the matter?
Oh?
You realize something?
Right now, we need any straw we can grasp at.
Anything at all could help, no matter how small.
Yes, you're right. That term. Originator Zero. Could that be OZ, perhaps?
That's what the Black Workshop called Millium and Altina.
They're model numbers. OZ.
Oh, what are you talking about?
So you finally made it.
That voice.
Vita!
Ah, so the prodigal granddaughter returns.
Misty, Vita.
I heard you had been acting on your own. Nice to see you again, Grandmother. Emma, Celine, and Class 7, too. And thank you for mediating, Mr. Lysander.
Oh, don't even mention it. It always breaks my heart to see a family torn apart so.
Vita! Why? You really don't plan on ever coming back, do you?
That's correct. As I said before, my allegiance will forever lie with the Grandmaster. I can't return to you and Grandmother. I can never go back to the way I used to be. Just like the Steel Maiden.
Seriously, who even is this Grandmaster person?
I have no clue. But it is clear she is quite taken with them. So do tell, Vita. If you have not decided to return to us, why show yourself now? Has Ouroboros finally decided upon its course of action?
Yes. After our experiments with the 3 ions, the 6 other Anguis came to a unanimous decision. They decided to ignore my warning. They will work with the Chancellor and the Gnomes to bring about the Great Twilight, completing the Phantasmal Blaze Plan.
So that's how it is. The reason Ouroboros was so quiet the past month wasn't because they left Erebonia.
It was to carry out their plan, and determine whether they should work alongside enemies and traitors.
How can that be? If that were the case, it means...
They're all our enemies?
Is this?
It's not the cathedrals, but...
Huh? I think I recognize it from Crossbell.
You do?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I remember hearing it right before the incidents in Crossbell, when we were still independent. Oh! The one from the museum!
The bell from Stargazer's tower?
But the sound's coming from a different direction than the museum.
The Phantasmal Blaze Plan. What a fitting name. I wonder how much of this she foresaw.
That is quite enough mumbling to yourself. If you know what is going on, show us!
It'll be a bit tough without Grianos. I'll need your help, Grandmother. Emma, Celine, you too.
Yes! Ugh, I'm not your slave.
Now then, let's say we celebrate the continuation of the Phantasmal Blaze Plan by ringing in the Great Twilight. I, Enforcer number 0, the Fool, shall play the opening note.